Hey there, welcome to day 229 of our 365-day challenge, all about you and me, getting to know ourselves better, doing one thing every day that centers us from the Little Journal book, do one thing every day that centers you. Now today, I've been thinking about this one a few minutes before I got started this morning because as I look at it, it brings up different thoughts and feelings in me. Here's what it is today. Got my magnifying glass. It's from Kurt Vonnegut, which Kurt Vonnegut is a great author. He always makes me think. His quote says, "We are what we pretend to be." And then our challenge today says, "What I pretended to be today." Now I have really mixed feelings about this particular saying and expression and just the thoughts behind it. And I guess it's up to us to decide what the thoughts behind it are. I do believe that we need to learn from other people, model other people's behavior, because we're always in a state of becoming another version of ourselves, a better version of ourselves. I like to say we're all working to be a better version of ourselves all the time, and we're continually growing and learning and developing, and that requires that we practice the things that we learn. I don't know very many people that try something once, maybe you have, but I haven't, and just were awesome at it. Most of the things that I try that are new or learn that are new, I try them on and I'm really uncomfortable, but I keep practicing them until I get comfortable with them and they become a part of me. So I'm looking to become a better version of myself, not pretend to be something that I'm not. Now, depending on what circles you run in or what business you're in, well, some businesses have a lot more pretending than others. I mean, actors and actresses are paid to pretend to be someone else. So the whole Hollywood scene, the whole acting, that whole career is people pretending to be something that they aren't. And the better they can do that, the better they can convince us that they are the thing that they're pretending to be, the more successful they are, the better, more highly paid celebrities they are. But I say for the rest of us humans, for the rest of us, our job is to continue to be ourselves and to show the world how awesome we already are, not pretend to be something else. So the whole fake it till you make it, I don't believe in that. I believe that you are in a role, you're a little uncomfortable at first, you get better at it, you learn what you need to learn, you practice the skills you need to practice, and you become a better version of yourself. You don't fake it till you make it. You don't pretend to be something that you're not, but you might pretend to be happier than you're feeling right now. You might pretend to be excited or energized. Why? Because that actually gets your body in the state that feels that way. And when you feel that way, before you know it, you become that way. So if I'm in a sad mood, or I start out and I'm tired, or my throat's cloggy, and I don't necessarily feel like doing this video or doing my getting to know myself better, I do it anyway. I do it anyway. And I know that as soon as I take a step toward doing it, I'm going to feel more energized. I'm going to feel more excited. I'm going to feel happier about whatever it is. So I guess I do believe pretend, but I think pretending, I think that's the word I have the problem with. It makes me feel like you're not really that thing. And I say just start feeling the way you want to feel, and before you know it, you'll feel that way. One of the fastest ways to get happy and to feel better about anything is just to put a smile on your face. If you start smiling, you're taking an action. You're not pretending to be anything. You're just smiling. And as you smile, you start to feel the feelings that feel better for you. So curious, what are your thoughts and feelings when you hear this? We are what we pretend to be. And then what I pretended to be today. So I just put, I pretended to be satisfied. I pretended to be fine. I pretended to be excited. I pretended to be energized, because I think instead of pretending, just get started. And when you get started, before you know it, that will become you. Anyway, share your thoughts on this share your thoughts on this saying below, because I'm wondering if I'm the only one that feels this way about this, that there's too much fakeness, there's too much pretending, there's too many scarves and veil and masks that people are wearing in the world already, and if they were really thinking for themselves and being themselves, the world would be a much better place. All right, have an awesome day. That's enough pontificating from me for today, and I will of course be with you tomorrow for day 230 of our 365-day challenge, to do one thing every day to get to know ourselves better and to feel more centered. All right, have an awesome day, and I'll be with you tomorrow. Bye.